What's up, everybody? Okay, that was ass. That was ass. I know it was ass.
Couple of hands on me now, and I'm close to the ground to the camera and catch this. I ain't texting a couple of hours. She call me and tell me that she feel neglected.
What's up, everybody? My name is Deja. I go by Daystack. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. Take a seat. If you've been here before, I missed y'all, and I hope y'all missed me. So today we're gonna be doing a sip Q&A. So go ahead and take a little time and go get y'all some too, so y'all can sip while I answer these questions. Now, little disclaimer, I put on all my social medias to ask questions for my Q&A unfiltered. Every question that was asked, I'm gonna answer, cause why not? I ain't wanna put a limit on it, so we're gonna get right into it. Say hey, Ava. Okay, gotcha. All right, so my first question. Tell us about the hardest part of your basketball journey. The hardest part of my basketball journey was finding the encouragement to even come back and play, and the motivation. Like having 2 surgeries, I said I was done. I didn't want to play no more as a whole, but I had a well-rounded group of friends to push me to come back and play again. So my hardest part was just finding that motivation. Cause after 2 surgeries, who still want to play? If you do, you got heart. Said, who do you consider your role model and why? I got 2 role models. One is my cousin Amaria. She pushes me in every aspect. Like, I go to her for any type of advice that I need for anything, financials, life, social media. She cope with that social media. I need to get with her. She's a social media manager. But like, she motivates me in everything that I do. I talk to her about any advice that I need, and she got me. You would think your role model would be somebody way older than you. Me and her just a year apart, and I truly consider her as a role model to me. And then my second role model is one of my closest friends. Her name is Queen. That right there is the person who helped me get back into basketball with the motivation, pushing me to do it. If y'all don't know who Queen is, Queen plays in the WNBA. So give her props. She be going crazy. She overseas right now. She be going crazy while she's overseas. So shout out to her. But when it comes to her, I said I had talked about wanting to play again, but I just didn't know. She made me a whole note. We got on a shared note together of stuff I needed to do to lock me in, and a lot of resources on there as well. So if it wasn't for her, bro, I probably wouldn't be back playing ball. Like, I wouldn't have went playing semi-pro. I wouldn't have got my first pro offer to go overseas. Like, she's a role model for sure. What's your coming out story? Okay, I had a bad coming out story. I never got to come out. I was dragged out of the closet, bro. I was dragged out the closet by my aunt, aka my godmom, and I just stopped being mad about this like 2 or 3 years ago. So if you watching this, I was still bitter about that. I was still mad. So what happened was, I didn't have none of my family on social media except for her. And one day I was dating this girl, and I posted a picture of us on Instagram. And my aunt went back and told my mom. And somewhere along the lines of that, I don't know what happened. My ex and my aunt started arguing on social media. I don't know where that came from, but that was my coming out story. It was trash. I wish I could redo it. What motivates you to keep going? I got a lot of people depending on me. Like, no matter what I do, I got people depending on me, whether it's my parents, my whole family, my siblings. It weighs a lot on me, but I just gotta keep going for them. That's really the main thing. Nobody else, just them. When did you realize you were gay? I realized I was gay in middle school. I came out as bi when I was in 7th grade, but then I came out as gay my freshman year of high school when I got dragged out the closet. Which relationship was your favorite? Should I name drop? I don't know if I should name drop. My favorite My favorite relationship, and yeah, my favorite relationship are, I don't want to say the name. My favorite relationship is my high school sweetheart. Her name is Kayla. Now, that's a relationship I wish, that's the only relationship in life I would ever probably go back to. That one right there, and that says a lot, because I do not backtrack for nobody, but I would go back for that relationship. What's my favorite food? If you don't know me by now, everybody know my favorite food is kava. I love kava and I love putting people on the kava. If my friends were to tell me, hey, I haven't had kava before, okay, don't eat it until you with me so we can go together, so I can see that I put you on when you say it's good. So yeah, kava for sure. Do you still love it?
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to.
I'm gonna keep this cute, very cutesy and demure. Am I saying it right? Demure? Whatever, we're gonna keep it cute. No, I do not. At all. Just to clarify. If you didn't hear me the first time, no. How do you stay motivated to keep going with all the public hate that comes with it? Ain't nobody against you but yourself if you don't keep going. What these people in the public gonna do for me? Nothing. They not gonna stop my pockets. They not gonna stop me from reaching my goals. I'm doing this for my family. There's nothing nobody in this world can do that's gonna make me stop at all. Which ex was your least favorite? I have a tie. I have a tie for the two exes of my least favorite. My ex from 2020 and my ex from 2024 are my least favorite exes. That kind of goes into play. No, it don't. That's another question. What lesson did you learn last year? I learned to stop trying to see yourself and other people. People is not cut from the same cloth as you. Some people is not like you at all. So you gotta take that mindset out. Like, you this type of person, don't mean that person that type of person. You could be this oh so nice person doing this for another person. They're not gonna do the same. Stop trying to see you in other people, cause it ain't gonna happen. And I had to come to that realization last year, bro. Even this year, in the years before that, it just finally clicked for me. What's your favorite childhood memory? I don't know if it was senior skip day or if it was just the last day of school. But on this day, all the juniors and the seniors, and if you graduated the year before, you came back for this. All of y'all in the same city at every school, no matter what school you went to. You didn't go to school for that day. You came to the park and you just had a water fight. I'm talking about the biggest water fight ever with all these people packed out. I'm talking about, it was so lethal. You try to run in your car to get away from the water. People was wetting you up through the window. People was opening up the door and throwing water on you because you're thinking you locked the door and you didn't. I'm talking about gallons of water, bottles of water, water guns, water balloons. Everybody was getting ate up. That is my favorite memory, and I wish I could go back to that. Do you really hate films or you just be trolling? A little bit of both. But mainly trolling. I promise it's mainly trolling. But, you know, sometimes y'all get under my skin and I don't like y'all. But, you know, for today, y'all cool with me. Good in the hood. What are your favorite accomplishments so far? My favorite and my biggest. My favorite accomplishments is getting my certifications to go work in a hospital. That's one of them. And getting my first offer to play overseas. That's another one for me. Those are my two biggest accomplishments. Rank my exes by their zodiac sign. Number one is tied with Aries and I believe Taurus. Those are my two favorite tied for number one. My least favorite zodiacs are tied for Leo and Aquarius. I think in this lifetime, I'm gonna start going based off of people's zodiac signs, because at first I didn't care, but I'm starting to see the patterns. So we gonna leave them alone. What's my music recommendations? Bro, if y'all don't know who Realist K is, I think he mainstream now. He was considered underground. I don't know if he still is. If you heard Wait For Me, it was like a trending TikTok sound. That was him. But most of his music is so fire and pressure. Y'all need to go listen. Not only that, if you got me on Instagram, I do like hidden gems. I do 30 days of bangers, 31 days of bangers, where every single day I post a song that I love and like. And at the end of all that, I'll make a playlist for people to listen to the music that I've been uploading all month. Like, you know, just stay tuned for it. What's your biggest pet peeve? I hate being ignored. If I am talking to you, I need you to reply in some type of form to let me know that you heard me. Like, anyway, just nod or something. Don't just not do anything, because then I'm gonna think you're not listening to me. And that's my biggest pet peeve, is not being listened to. 3 things you can't be without. Basketball, stop. Family, basketball, and Ava. Those are the 3 things that I cannot live without, like, at all. What happened with you and your ex? Again, I'm going to keep it cute. Things just did not work out. That's it. That's the best way I'm gonna put it for y'all. Things did not work out. We were not for each other. That's it. We move on. What is your worst sex experience? My worst sex experience was after I tore my meniscus. I didn't even know it was fully torn yet. I had no idea. I knew that something was wrong with my knee from the game before, because it happened like a day or 2 before. I went to go see this girl. This would probably be a separate story time for another time, but I'm gonna just get into it. I went to go see this girl. In the middle of doing the do, my knee just collapsed and folds.
And I came down.
I am in agonizing pain. I'm almost about to cry. But that didn't stop anything. So even after that, after I collapsed, we like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, this shit hurt. We still got back up. We switched positions. She was on top of me. And as she's riding on top, every time she come down, I'm feeling it in my knee, like the little vibrations are sending it into my knee. And it just, I was in so much pain because I felt it. Every time she came down, it would hit my knee. It'll hit my knee. It'll hit my knee. And I'm in so much pain. I'm not knowing what's going on. I knew I got hurt in the game. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know I tore it or what. Man, if I didn't know that they came from the game, I would have blamed her for it. I'm not gonna cap to you. What's your favorite TV series? I don't even watch a lot of TV, but as of right now, I've been watching Beast Games by Mr. Beast. That show right there. I love it, but I hate it because they be pissing me off. But right now, that is my favorite. That's my favorite series. Okay, they about to get a little deep, y'all. How do you feel about DV? I wish that it wasn't a thing that people had to go through. I wish it was easier for people to leave them type of situations. Me as a person that has went through that now, never thought I would. I know it's better, easier said than done to say you need to leave that situation when it happens, because I didn't. It's hard, and I finally realized why it is, but I wish we can shape past that and get past that. And I just wish people would just keep their hands to themselves. That's how I feel about it. Like, yeah. The next question. Would you have a threesome with all studs?
I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it.
Absolutely. Not a question about it. Absolutely. You can pick me out any stud, film, no label, still. I'm still gonna say yes. Absolutely. Okay, the next question. Do you be in a lot of drama? As much as I hate to say it, yes. I be in a lot of drama. But it don't be my fault. It don't be my fault. People be coming for me, and I'm the type of person to clap back. So as soon as you say something about me or you bring me into something, I'm going to clap back. And I also hate my name being played with, so I clear it up every time. So do I be in a lot of drama? Unfortunately. Hopefully this year I'm not gonna be in any type of drama whatsoever. We gonna hope for the best. Ain't no telling when it comes to Twitter. You have a lot of friend groups. Yes, I have multiple friend groups because some friends just cannot clash. Some friends just don't need to be with these other friends. For instance, I got my club friends, I got my travel friends, I got my straight friends, I got my gay friends, I got my medical friends, like I got my networking friends. Like you can't always mix every single group. So I do have a lot of friend groups and I love every single one of them equally. Y'all all got my heart and y'all all gang, y'all all family. Y'all already know what's going on with us. Do you like pictures of yourselves or videos more? I am a video girly. I feel like pictures do not catch every angle that you need when it comes to any photography. Like them videos gonna get you right. And if you don't like one side of your angle in your video, you can just switch to the next and it's gonna look fire. I love a good video. A little video of me.
This,
Be nice.
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to
It
find
does, it does.
Will you ever go back to your ex? Please stop asking me about that fucking girl. She's like Bloody Mary and fucking Candyman, bro. The more you speak her name or say something about her, she's gonna pop up. And I do not need that negativity in my life right now. I try to keep it so cute and so demure, how y'all like to say it, very cutesy. But I keep getting questions about her, which I knew that might happen, but I am really tired of it. Like, if we're being honest, I regret that whole relationship and I wish I was never with her. Like, it was a life lesson, a lesson I didn't need at that. And I wasn't even gonna say all that, but I do have multiple questions based on her. And yes, I do understand that our videos are still uploaded, but I am this close to hitting my watch hours so I could get this channel monetized. So if I were to delete all them videos, I would have to start over. I would have to start over, and I'm this close. Once I hit it, I promise them videos will be gone. It will be no trace of that woman on here whatsoever. But y'all keep asking me these questions about her, and some, it's like way more in my notes that I took. Like I would just copy paste everybody's questions on every social media, but it's the same questions being asked over and over and over again. Please stop asking me about that girl. Please. I promise you. Please. But to answer that question, will you ever go back? Fuck no. I'm sorry, that might have been rude. No. No, I will not. What is your longest relationship? If I remember
couple of M's on me now and I'm close to the ground to the counter and catch this. I ain't texting a couple of hours, she called me and tell me that she feel neglected. I done took me a piece of her ass on some stand-up shit and I'm texting my ex.